Today is Wednesday, the 20th of November. It's the year of our Lord 2019, Sydney. Another day to glorify, seriously, God by doing our best. It's not just a Bible verse. It's not just schoolwork. We actually live by the creed that we exist to glorify God even in doing math. And that's a serious thing, even though you might think I'm saying it to, like, oh, that's what they always say. No, very seriously, right? Yeah. Just like when you help your parents with the dishes, I'll be with you. Yeah. Just like, I'll be with you. I gotta get it. Yes, Kara. I wish I could, but we got people that gotta take it. Oh, they've been up there for a while. Okay, good. So, take a deep breath. We're going back to something that you have had more practice with. We're leaving the prime factorization for a minute, and we're going to reducing fractions. Now wait, before we do that, the whole prime factorization thing was leading up to reducing fractions, because when we do the prime factorization, we find the GCF, which is how we reduce, right? So, but we're going back to adding and subtracting fractions. And we're starting with the denominators are already the same. So we're starting with, we don't even have to find a common denominator. So rather than me take the time to go through all these examples, and you have a lot to do, so I'm just going to put you to work, and I'll be at my station here. And if you need a problem done, here I am. You're doing more problems than you've done all year today. You're doing 1 through 40 on pages 221 and 222.
Please tell me that this is also homework and not just please.
1 through 40. 221, 222. And it's not, this isn't study hall or recess or activity period. It's work time. The idea is, even though there's so much, you'll actually have no homework because you didn't mess around. Ready? You sure? Evelyn, you ready today or tomorrow? Today? Come on down. You got a pencil? Your man. Yeah. Evelyn, make sure you ask if you have a question, okay? I'll be there for you. These 5 words, I swear to you. Okay, once again, strike 2. Way too much noise. Rachel, as soon as I say that, I hear your voice. So listen, we stand by the other creed. The only stupid question is the one that was not asked. So, any problem at all, you raise your hand and you say, Mr. Franken, 221 and 222, 1 through 40, it's both those pages, but you'll find that some of them you get done in a second because the denominators are the same, and you're adding or subtracting 2 positive numbers. No problem. But here I am, nonetheless, willing and able to relieve you from your distress. I got another round coming. Here I am, nonetheless, willing and able to relieve you from distress. Yes. 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 See? Yes. Less distress. Yes. You okay, David?
Yeah, I got the answer.
You got the answer? That excited you that much? Awesome. Number 3. I can do number 3, Noah. Let's go to the Wayback Machine, Noah. Ready? 5/18 plus 7/18. Since the denominators are the same, Noah, I keep it and I add the numerators. Wait, Noah. Question now is, am I done with this problem? The answer is no, because way back in 5th grade you were told, now and forever, whenever you have a fraction that can be reduced, you reduce it by finding the GCF, which Noah knows is
4. Or no, 2. 6.
Noah's going to figure it out. What's the largest number that goes into both 12 and 18, Noah?
6.
So you're going to divide both of those by 6 and create an equivalent fraction. Get it? An equivalent fraction. They mean the same. If you don't understand why 12/18 is the same as 2/3, guy goes into the pizza shop, wants to order a large pizza. Baker says you want that in 18 slices or 3. Good heavens, make it 3. I can never eat 18. That's silly. It's the same large pizza. One gets sliced into 18 slivers, and Micah eats 12 of them. And I say, Micah, you hog, you ate 12 pieces of pizza. And Micah looks at my same large pizza that's cut into 3 large pieces, and I ate 2, and he says, you ate just as much as I did, even though I only ate 2 pieces, and he ate 12. Right? That's how it works. That's how fractions work. So there you go. Number 3, get you started. Jaden. Number 9. New territory, because number 9 has letters involved, but that doesn't affect Jaden very much. C over 6 plus 5C over 6. First thing Jaden likes is the denominators are the same. So Jaden likes not having to find a common denominator. Then Jaden says, since that's true, I'm just going to add my numerators. What's 5C plus 1C? Hold on. Jonathan, can I add 1C plus 5C? Are they, who remembers this term? Are they like terms? Can I combine like terms? Is the number in front of the C a 1?
Yes.
So Jonathan, what's 5C plus C?
6C.
So there I got it. Now, the next question Jaden asks herself is, am I done? Or can that be simplified? Is that written in its simplest terms? And the answer Jaden says to herself is no. Because when I look, I've learned this. When I look at a fraction, numerator and denominator, I can eliminate things. Things cancel each other. There's a 6 here and a 6 here. Guess what they become? 1s. So I'm left with C over 1, or who would have thunk it? The answer to number 9 is C. That's it. This is number 9. This was number 3. Number 9 is, do it again. Okay, ready? Are the denominators the same?
Yes.
So should I keep it?
Yes.
David?
Yeah.
Should I keep the denominator since they're the same? Okay. What's 1C plus 5C? Are you sure? Is mathematically, can I combine like terms?
Yeah.
Are these like terms? Are they both C terms? If this was a D and that was a C, could I combine them? No. But since they're both C terms, do you understand that there's a 1 here? I don't write it.
Yeah.
So what's 5 plus 1? 6C over 6. Now, whenever I have fractions, I learned last chapter, remember when I had like 2A over 3A squared? One of these A's cancel each other out. Okay? So the 6 cancel each other. They both 6 over 6, David, is the same as 1 over 1. So I got 1C on top and 1 on the bottom. So why write that when I can just write that? C. Senor? C?
I can see.
Thank you, Kira. Thanks for laughing at my dad stuff, dad jokes.
Can you do 7?
Ridiculous things teachers do think
Can
they're
you do
funny.
7?
Are they trying to entertain you or themselves?
Can you do 7?
Will you do 4?
You want me to go back to 4? I already did 9.
I know.
Okay, that's okay.
But that's subtraction.
4 is
Huge.
3/10 minus 7/10. Okay. Dina,
We just subtract.
Dina likes that the denominator is the same, so she keeps it. And now she's left with 3 minus 7. Well, she goes back to her old rules. You never actually subtract, you add the opposite. And when you add the opposite, you go back to your rules that say, if the signs are different, find the difference. And then use the sign connected to the larger absolute value or the larger number. So what's the difference between 3 and 7? And what is the sign connected to the 7 since it's larger? It's a negative sign. So your answer is, oops, negative 4/10. Or you could have written that negative 4/10. But are you done?
No.
Because once again, you realize if you can reduce, you do reduce.
2.
Negative 2/5. And then what was the other one somebody asked about?
15.
Can I do 7 first before I turn the page? Because 7's not the first encounter with mixed numbers. 6 was. Nobody asked about 6. Yeah. I'll be right back.
Did he turn?
Standards like we want. Say the number is
Jody.
Hi.
Guys, please subscribe. I love you.
Subscribe to my dad.
No. Please subscribe.
Back to Dust Studios.
Why not?
I like this thing.
I remember my own channel.
This is scientific.
That's kind of cringe in 1932.
Are you sure? When you come over, I'll make you music a lot. Make me what? Make your music a lot.
What was I going to do? 7?
7.
Nobody needs 6 done?
No, I want 7.
What'd you get for 6, Micah?
1 and 7, 9.
Okay. You just took the 1 and you added the 5/9 and the 2/9. Now who asked for 7? Keep that same thing in mind, Micah. You're going to take the 3 and 1/7 minus 1 and 5/7.
What number are you?
This is number 7. Okay, there's a couple ways to do this. Red alert, Dominic. I'm going to do it the way the book says to do it. And then I'm going to tell you another way you could do it. You could do this by changing them both into improper fractions. And making this, I'm going to do that first, 22/7 and this 12/7. You could do that. Everybody understand what I just did?
Yeah.
You could do this, Elise, by making this 3 times 7 plus 1, 22/7 minus 12/7. Right?
Yeah.
And you would get 10/7 and have to change it to a mixed number. Or the book says to do it like this. Take your 3 minus 1 and then take 1/7 minus 5/7. If you look at the bottom of page 219, they kind of spell that out for you. This is, they want you to look at it like this is 3 plus 1/7 minus 1 minus 5/7. Everybody looking up here? This is the book's way. Mr. Franken's way would be 22 over 7 minus 12 over 7 gives me 10 over 7. This is the way I think's easier. This is the way the book's explaining it. Break 3 1/7 down to 3 1/7. Write negative 1 5/7 as a negative 1 and a negative 5/7. Why do you do that? Because now you're just going to do the whole numbers, 3 minus 1, and then you're going to do the fractional part. 1/7 minus 5/7, which is negative 4/7. So now you're left with 2 minus 4/7, which is 1 and 3/7, the same as this is. So, you choose. The book shows you this way. Mr. Franken showed you this way.
Can you do it your way again?
Yes. Okay. My way was, what's 3 times 7 plus 1? Remember those days? You make it improper, 22 over 7. What's 1 times 7 plus 5? 12 over 7. Now you've got 22 minus 12. No questions? Okay, so why don't you ask? Well, I can't give you the definite answer, but you can ask, like, help me prepare for that. Yes?
Can you do number 12?
I'll be right back.
Be quiet. I'm doing it. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
I'm doing it.
All right, what was it, Cam?
19.
Number 19 on page. Wait. We had one before that. Brett. I don't want to forget my man Brett over there. He had a question on 15 unless he figured it out.
Well, my only question on 15 is, do you add the negative numbers?
Okay, your denominator is the same, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to keep 24?
Yeah.
Okay. What's negative 13 plus negative 9?
Negative 22.
So, Elise, on number 15, Brett got, for his answer, negative 22 over 24.
Yep.
So just reduce it to,
Negative 1 and 12.
you could write negative 11 over 12, or you can put the negative sign out there. Either way, same thing. Negative 11 twelfths. Everybody got that? That was 15. Cam, you still need 17, or did that help you?
19.
Oh, it's 19. Okay.
What number was that?
This was 15. When he did negative 13 minus 9, he got negative 22. And now we do number 19. Negative 3/4 minus negative 1/4. Okay, remember the rule. We don't actually subtract, we add the opposite. So Elise and I We go like this. Watch. We add the opposite. So we rewrite this negative 3/4 plus positive 1/4. Stop right there. See what I did? We never actually subtract. We add the opposite. Because what are negative numbers? They're the opposite of the positives. So instead of subtracting, think add the opposite. How does that work? Add the opposite. What's the opposite of negative 1/4? Positive 1/4. So now we've got set up. We're back to our old rules. We like the fact that the denominator is the same. Negative 3 plus 1. Signs are different. Find the, and then use the sign of the larger. What do you got?
1.
No. What do you got?
1/2. Negative 1/2.
Well, what do you got first?
2/4.
You got negative 2/4, negative 1/2.
Going down.
Number 19, negative 1/2. J-Dub,
Maybe 21.
21. 1 4/15 plus negative 11/15. Can I erase 3? Thanks. Man, these are hard to get off. It's 1 4/15, correct? Plus negative
Negative 11. What?
this is number
21.
21. Okay. Using the book method, I would rewrite this 1 plus 4/15 plus negative 11/15, which is actually minus 11/15. Right? So I got the 1 here. What's 4/15 minus 11/15? Or if I kept it, add the opposite. Negative 7, right? Negative 7/15. So I got 1 minus 7/15. So what's 1? How many 15ths is 1? How many? 15/15, right? The whole pizza. So what's 15/15 minus 7/15?
That's what I got.
Sweet. Number 21. Thank you very much. Did I skip over someone before I go to Kiara?
No, I have to leave.
Oh! I wish you didn't have to go so soon.
Lucky.
I'm not being sarcastic. She thinks I'm being sarcastic. She thinks I'm trying to make light of it. Where are you going? Home? Leaving school? You coming back? Hey, come see me later so that you'll know that I really did care that you were leaving.
She
Yes.
does not waste you.
Will you do 12 and 15? What? We want 20.
12. What's 8 plus 4? Okay, done. Next. 12/17, Dina. Dina.
I was just making
She's
sure
called
I was
Deanna
doing it
Blue.
right.
Like 8 years later,
I want to
Deanna.
make sure I was doing it right. What?
No, I'm laughing. I'm saying I almost called you Deanna 8 years later. Whoa. What? Sydney Schmide sitting there so smug with her book closed. You better have all these right without asking any questions. For instance, Sydney, tell me what you got for number 32. So don't leave it improper. What would that be?
Negative 1.
Good job. Noel, 20, negative 2 and 5/12 plus 1 and 11/12. Did I write it correctly? Okay. The book You want me to do it the book way or my way?
Your way.
My way?
Yes.
Okay, what's 2 times 12? Plus 5. Negative 29 twelfths plus, what's 1 times 12?
12.
Plus 11. Same denominator. What's negative 29 plus 23?
6.
Negative 29. Would it be positive or negative?
I work first.
Negative 6, negative 1/2.
What number is that?
This is 20?
Yeah.
Some people are done. More problems than they've had all year in one day. You could be done and not know what you're doing just to be done. Or you could be done and have them right. And have them done with integrity. Yes.
On 22.
Yes. But they're not. Okay. What do you do when you subtract? You actually add the opposite. So be careful, because it's, listen, everybody listen up. Number 22, if one person said it, more than one person thought it. Are you looking at number 22, Dominic? Number 22 is negative 4 2/7 minus 4 2/7. Don't let that fool you thinking that number, that answer is 0. It's not 4 2/7 minus 4 2/7. That would be 0. It's negative 4 2/7 minus 4 2/7. Everybody get that? So if you're trying to go too fast and you wrote 0 for that, you're like, what? It's negative 8 4/7. Yes. Okay, Elise? Because you got to take the negative 4 and another negative 4, and a negative 2/7 minus 2/7. I like this. We're getting done. We're asking questions. Yes, Noah?
27.
27. Noah, those letters bother you? Yes or no? First, before we start, are the numerators like terms?
Yes.
Because they're both, what kind of terms?
Like?
What kind? Are they A terms, X terms?
P.
The numerators are both Q terms, right?
Okay.
So you can combine them.
Okay.
What if up top, Noah, what if it said 5Q and the other numerator said 13P? Could you combine those together?
No.
No. You with me, Noah?
Yeah.
So you can only combine them because they're like, right?
Yeah.
Now what about the denominator? Are they both the same term?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can combine them.
Okay.
You with me? Now, are the denominators the same?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to keep my denominator, right?
Yeah.
You with me?
Yeah.
Okay, so did you write this? This is number 27. Did you write for your denominator 18P?
Yes.
And for your numerator, did you do negative 5 minus 13?
Yes.
Since they're both Q's, what is negative 5 minus 13?
It would be 18. Negative 18.
So you're with me here? Negative 18Q over 18P. This is 27. You with me so far? Now, do the 18s cancel each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, they become ones. So look up here, Noah. I have a negative 1q, negative q over positive p. Or if you prefer to write it like this, negative sign outside fraction mark. Negative q over p. You sure? 27 is now on the board. How much time we got, Case? 5 minutes?
4 minutes.
3 minutes? That's it? Seriously?
Yeah, 4 to 6.
3 minutes to no homework. Hopefully you have little to no homework here on this Wednesday. Even though we started with 40 problems, Mr. Franken's not usually that hard. He's giving us 40 problems, Micah, on a Wednesday.
I thought like 25
Oh, boy.
I had that.
Oh no,
Can I
Mr.
see what I
Ben.
got on my test? I just want to see if I can give it back.
I wish I could.
Well, they're done with this.
I wonder if I could, but I can't, so I won't.
You can make what?
I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't.
What? Okay.
I think they're all just coming in.
No. Right. You didn't win 1/4 last night? Hey, fifth grade.
Hey, neither did we won one.
Oh my goodness, they have the answer on my book. Oh, writing on book.
Every year we watch this year.
Right. Were they close quarters?
Few, but
Like, did you play a running clock 10 minutes or 8 minutes or something?
We played 5 10-minute games.
yeah.
Okay.
We played 6, 10.
Okay, so the clock was running 10 minutes until the last minute or
We
something?
were alternating.
Okay, so you never got beat by like 20 in one 10-minute span, did you? Okay.
It was like, it's not that they were good, we're just terrible.
That's how,
Just
yeah,
being honest.
that's how we.
Wait, you guys want being honest, but you guys want for it?
Hey, we won one.
Yeah, almost. I won one.
Okay, 221 and 222, 1 through 40. We'll see you, is the bell ringing at 46?
Let's just say.